you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I received July's Adult and Craft box. Do you want to know what craft I'll be making this month? Stay tuned. Okay, you guys. So the adult craft box just arrived, and it's like the very last day of July. So I don't know when you're gonna see this and how long it takes me to make whatever project's inside. But let's go ahead and see what this month is going to be and the project we're gonna be making. When you open it up, it looks like this, and it looks like, ooh, we're gonna be making a shadow light kit. That sounds interesting. So there's that. And then down inside of here, ew, something does not smell very pleasant. That's what it looks like down inside. So let's see what we are going to be making. Oh, obviously a shadow light kit. But let's see, it says materials included will be the shadow light pieces. And that'll be these right here. And then there is an Adult and Crafts paint pack. That'll be this right here. And there's all of those colors of paints. All right. We're gonna have a sponge. Is that what I don't know if it's the cardboard or the sponge, but something has a not pleasant odor. But here is a sponge. There's going to be a paintbrush. There's the paintbrush. And then it says glue, Elmer's glue, and there's a candle. It says adequate paper, so maybe you save this. There's this in here too. And then an LED candle. So, and it has a little pull tab, so you pull it and it'll already start working. That's cool though. At least, let's see. Will it go on? Yep. And it actually will turn on. So no batteries required. They're already in there. All right, so this seems pretty simple. And yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do whatever colors, and then you can splotch it with the sponge. And there's that. So let's get to crafting. This shadow light kit includes all of the custom cut shadow light pieces, materials, and accessories needed to create a one-of-a-kind decorative light. There are two different ways to decorate: by frosting the plastic sheets and or decorating the wood exterior. Make sure to cover your workspace before using paint. The instructions will walk you through both techniques, and in the end, you will have a shadow light that will create a calm and beautiful ambiance. Step 1 is to identify all 5 pieces of the light cube. The 4 side pieces are all identical, and the bottom piece has no cutouts in the middle. The side parts have the smooth side facing out when assembled, and the bottom piece will have the smooth side facing up when assembled. Snap the 4 side pieces together at the corners. The tabs will align with corresponding notches and adjacent pieces. Carefully press the 4 sides together with the smooth sides facing out, and make sure the tabs are completely into each notch. Once the box is completely assembled, you just take the glue, run it along the sides and the bottom as so, and let it dry. I let it dry for several hours, and then I actually took the plastic pieces and cut them with my Cricut cutter. It says to cut them for a 5.5 by 5.5 square. So that is what I am doing here. Okay, and here are the 4 pieces all cut to size. And now I'm just using white paint and the sponge that was provided in the kit. And I'm kind of just sponging through it, trying to make like a frosted effect. So then when you do put it on, you won't be able to see through the cracks, but the light will still be able to come through. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on all 4 of the panels and just let it dry. Okay, for the actual box, I'm going to do this little method here and just put a couple drops and then use the sponge to sponge it around the whole outside. I am also going to cut these little plastic guys down just a hair, because cutting them at 5.5 as the instructions state, when you do stick it inside, let me show you. It's not like, see, it still kind of has some room, so it's not going to fit 100% flush. So I'm going to go ahead and just trim off each one a little bit down the side, so when I do glue them in, they stay inside better. But let's go ahead and start painting the actual box so it can dry and we can get this baby completed. So I'm going to go ahead and just use these colors right here. I might put in this other green here because this kind of looks like this might be more of a teal. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to just go ahead and put some dots and see what happens. And I just basically made a larger scale of it, thinking that I'll just use 1/4 of each part of it for each side panel. And that's basically what I did. I used basically 1/4 of each part of this plate to use that part of the paint for each side panel. I'm not going to add this green because I think this is going to be too much of a green when I think that other color that I use is a little bit more of like a teal green. So this is what I'm going to use. This is where you just have fun with it. There's no right or wrong reason. You can paint it however you would like. I'm actually using the sponge. You can use it this way, or you can use the brush that is provided to do all one color. You don't even have to paint it if you do not want to. You can leave it just the unfinished look if you would like, but I'm gonna go ahead and use these blues. You guys know I love my blues. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use this blue pattern and then sponge it through. I didn't really like the look with more of the white, so I did blend it in on purpose to make it more of a blue. And I'm actually happy with the way that it came out. Okay, so now to let it dry. Okay, so I did cut these shorter, so now it'll go in and it should fit straight. The only two main problems, I'm gonna try to maybe put one of these bent ones in the back and then one maybe on the side. This was bent from how it came in the packaging, but I'm gonna try to glue them down and hopefully you don't see them once it's all set and dried. So I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing each one so then I can put something kind of heavy on top of it as it dries. So I'm going to just put some glue around the rim, put it in. I'm gonna put it in, let's see, do I want the painted side out or do I want the, I think it might look better with the painted side out so it's not shiny. You know what I mean? This is shiny and you can see it. Yeah, I think I want it this way. Right here in the instructions, it does say that when the paint is completely dry, add in the plastic sheets one at a time. Decide if you would like the texture facing out or the shiny side facing out, and that's basically what I did. I wanted more of a matte finish facing out. And then it says to apply a thin layer of glue along the border of the sheet, and then you put it on there. I decided to go ahead and basically put it on all of the internal parts just so it would stay and make it a straight flat surface so nothing would come up or anything like that. Okay, so I feel that's dry enough so I can move to the next side. It's not 100% dry, but it's dry enough. So that is what it'll look like when it's all done. On the two plastic pieces that had the little bend in it from it coming in the box, I went ahead and put the heavier, just something heavy on it. I used the paint and then a candle just to weigh it down, and I let it dry for a complete hour to an hour and a half first before removing it, and it actually stayed down. I think by putting the glue in between it also held it down and like reinforced it. So I'm actually pleased with the outcome on how it stayed down. Okay, and this is what it looks like after all four pieces are now glued and dried and it's done. So let's get the light in here, and this is what it'll look like with the light that was provided in this box. So let me turn the lights off so you can see it a little bit better. So this is what it'll look like. You can see a little flicker. I actually prefer the ones with timers in them so then they can come on every single day and you don't have to worry about it. So this is what it looks like with the one provided, but then I am going to switch it out and put in one that is a timer. So right here, there is a timer one in here. I'm really impressed on how it actually turned out. I love that you can paint it any color. I can then repaint this if I would like. I just think it looks really nice from sitting from any direction, and I'm really pleased, and I like that it's actually larger than I was expecting as well. Okay, you guys, so that is everything that I have to show on how I made this month's craft. If you want a little bit more information about this box, I'll let you know right about now. Adults in Craft Crate is a monthly crafting box, a brand new, engaging craft project with all the materials, tools, and instructions to your door every month. They also sell the themed boxes individually on their shop or on their website. So if you don't want to jump straight to a subscription and you just want to purchase one or two kits just to play around with, you can purchase individual kits on their website. A monthly, if you do just month to month, it's $33. If you do 3 months like I did, it's $32. 6 months will be $31. 12 months will bring that down to $30. Plus, you'll get a $25 Amazon gift card. So that's awesome. Transform your Pinterest pins into reality with our perfectly curated craft kits featuring a new and engaging craft delivered to your door each month. Shipping is discounted for US subscriptions at a low cost of $6.95 per month. International shipping is a flat rate of $20. The subscription ships out around the 20th of each month, which mine just shipped out like 2 days ago, and today I think is the 31st, and I just received it. So they do ship at the very end of the month. A new surprise every month. You can cancel at any time. But again, they do sell them individually on their website if you want to check out them. I will have them linked down below. And yeah, so comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this month's craft. What do you think about the concept? I love the idea to do a new craft every single month. And especially if you have kids or something in the house, you can make it like a household little thing to do together. I think that would be really neat as well. But that is everything that I have. Again, comment down below. Your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate it, as I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Crafty crew.